If you are planning to buy a new launch and you think that as long as the location is good, confirm it will be safe, then personally I find that you have to be very careful, because that mindset alone can actually cost you the next 4 to 6 years. Now let's revisit a real example, which is Pasir Ris 8. And what happened was that during the booking day, prices were increased multiple times by the developer. So those who bought much later entered at a much higher price. And fast forward to today, those 2-bedroom units actually just almost break even, while the 3-bedroom units only made about $200,000 of gains. But what about those early buyers? They actually stand to gain about more than $600,000. Same project, same location, but very different outcomes. So what actually made that difference? And to me, what is really very important is how you react during the booking day. So let's just break this down. Now, before you even step into the show flat, you need to be very clear on your entry price, your walkaway price, and your reasoning behind both. Now, if you have done this properly, you have probably won half the battle. But this is where most people struggle next, because booking day is designed to pressure you. With the large crowds, units moving very quickly, queue numbers being caught, and that constant fear of missing out. Because in that environment, logic becomes very hard to hold on, and emotions will just take over you. Now, I'm not saying that location doesn't matter. It does. But what matters just as much is how you enter, what price you pay, and whether you stay disciplined during the decision. Because one wrong move at this stage can cost you 4 to 6 years of opportunity cost. Now, over the years, I've seen this pattern repeat again and again. Buyers go in with a plan, but during booking day, somehow they just shift away from it and only realize the impact much later on. Now, the right approach is actually very simple. Be clear on your numbers, be clear on your reasoning, and stick to your game plan. Because in a new launch, it's not just about choosing the right project. It's about making the right decision at the right moment. Once again, Gainer here, and hope what I shared makes sense to you, because I understand that there will be upcoming new launches, so be really very careful and have a game plan. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next video.